Scoot back. Hi everyone out there, Kathryn Mousseau here with like 3 men here. It's great. At the Rogers TV studio, and I'm here to tell you all about a play which is touring the province right now called Crippled, and take a few moments to go to crippled.ca and read about it because I think you'll be impressed. The show performed here in Grand Falls, Windsor last night, and if you missed it, you really missed an incredible show. And I'm going to kind of let these guys tell you more about it. This is the cast. Right here is Matt White. We've got Pat Dempsey. And we also have the actor and author, Paul David Power. And let's start with you, Paul. Just tell everyone a little bit about the show. Hi, Lori, for tuning in.
Crippled is a play that's based on my experiences. Back in 2013, I lost my partner of 9 years, Jonathan, and Crippled is a culmination of that grief journey. So it deals with loss, and it's really a love story about that. You guys can't see me right now, but I also use leg braces and crutches, so my character also lives with a physical disability that plays into the story. But I say the major crux of it is it's a love story, and it's a universal story that anybody can relate to about love and loss, and finding that meaning to go on when you do experience loss. Which
is hard, and you do it so beautifully, the way the script is written, and in fact, it's a heavy topic, but it's an uplifting story.
Thank you.
I found it so, because when you hear the title and kind of the what the topic is about, you think, well, that might be not so easy to watch, but it is beautiful. It flows. It has a lot of humor. It has just elements, and the way you work the set, which never changes, but it's technically done. And actually, over here in the back, Pat Dempsey, he teaches at MUN. He's a technical wizard, but you can talk a little bit about that, as well as being a great actor in the play.
Yeah, so we're fortunate to have some really great designers working with us, Robert Gauthier, George Robertson, our stage manager, Kirsten Makota, who also built our set. All these elements have come together to really take a very simple one location set, and with lighting, with sound, to transport us to all kinds of places. And it's very subtle yet very effective, and it gives us a lot of flexibility. And so it's a real privilege to work with such a tight team of artists, and I think it shows the great skill.
Yeah, it is amazing in the way you created the water in the harbor, and then how you changed to a club, and then the sound effects of being in a room using a computer, the whole thing, it was amazing and so simple. I kept thinking the whole time I'm watching it, this is works so well, and it's just so simple. The people are geniuses, because they say it's harder to simplify things and make it work so well. And how about yourself, Matt? You're an actor, and tell us a bit about that, about your experience being part of it.
So I've been an actor for a long time. Graduated from Grenfell, and then sort of took a bit of a hiatus from acting, and it was really interesting. This was supposed to be me sort of getting back in and doing a little play that was going to run for 4 nights at the LSPU Hall, and it's turned into 2 years of touring this show and working with these guys, and it's been fantastic. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's a great show to tour, and these are great guys to tour with, so it's been a lot of fun.
Amazing. Yeah. And everyone here is from Newfoundland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're saying that, and this is really where
born and bred.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And it's where you're basing everything that you're doing working in the theater.
Yeah,
which is phenomenal. And so also the play is going to Nova Scotia, right? It's going in April. We're trying to remember
They have to Eastern Front Theatre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. In May, they have a Stages Festival, so we're really excited about that as well.
Yeah, so if you're watching from Nova Scotia, in fact, we'd like to know from where you're watching. Let us know in your comments, and share this. Please share it, because they haven't performed yet in Stephenville. That's coming up March 7th and March 10th in Corner Brook, so we'd really appreciate it if you'd share this like crazy, because we want more and more people to see this. And I think Paul, I did shows on the topic, but they'll come on a little bit later. One of them goes to air this Wednesday with Paul, and then there's one with you, Matt, that'll be in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, these performances are taking place, and we don't want you to miss it. Let's just talk a little bit about diversity in theater and what's happening in the scene, and how you're going to form a leadership role for this in Atlantic Canada. That's a big question.
Well, I'm proud to have a company called Power Productions based out of St. John's, but it stemmed from research I did and travels I've gotten to do across the country and in Ontario and out west. There is somewhat of a movement for disability theater. It still has a long ways to go, but there was no real organization in Atlantic Canada whose mandate was to encourage and create diverse theater projects, meaning for people involving artists who identify with some kind of disability. So it's been up and running now for a couple of years, and I got great people working with the company, and we do workshops, we do productions, we do workshops to teach people about accessibility and for both artists and audience members, and it's just a movement that's started right now, and we're excited to possibly be doing more, and people can learn all about it at powerproductions.ca.
There you go. And also, you mentioning workshops. Paul is leading workshops. He's leading workshops. He led one here in Grand Falls, Windsor, Gander. They're coming up in Stephenville and Corner Brook. So I attended the one in Grand Falls, Windsor. Fantastic. He just gave you so many ideas about how to improve your writing for stage, how to make things better. I could go on, but if you are interested at all, you have a chance in Stephenville and Corner Brook to participate. And what are they called? It's called Everyone Has a Story.
I can't remember now. Yeah, I think it's everybody has a story to tell.
Yeah.
I think it's, but it's based on what I consider my expertise now is taking something that's happened to you in your life and making it into a play. So it's been really, really rewarding. Everybody does have a story to tell, especially with the group I worked with here in Grand Falls, Windsor. 10 people with very diverse stories, and I'm hoping to see 10 new plays.
We're hoping that you will too. We're keeping the group going, so if you're in the central Newfoundland area and you're interested in that, just follow up with me, and we can make you part of our group, because we're going to continue to work on the foundation that Paul created with us. So it's been overall amazing. We're so glad that you were able to be at the Gordon Pinson Center for the Arts here. We want to wish you all the best on the rest of the tour, and thank you so much for coming in. And again, please share this and remind people about the 2 upcoming dates: March 7th, Stephenville, March 10th, Corner Brook. And also, you can wish Paul happy birthday, because it was his birthday yesterday. Please.
29.
Yeah.
29.
Like, he's hanging in there with me. We're all 29. And wish him happy birthday and share it, because that would be the biggest birthday gift you could give him, would be sharing this Facebook video and helping to ensure they have great audiences in the upcoming venues. And they really should have those audiences, because I'm telling you, this play is fantastic. Beautiful play. Okay, thanks everyone out there.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And again, let us know where you're watching from, and wish Paul happy birthday. Okay, bye.